buying interest to Melbourne. Melbourne has more. Get down there in the next week or so. Try and find a project. Welcome to the episode, folks. In this one, we dive into the DIY project, barn/garage, and you see what the barn's made out of. I'm going to show you making a door out of a wall and digging a hole. It's for the workshop. I'm making a 4 metre by 3 metre workshop. Folks, enjoy the episode. Just a few more dollars. I pull this out. See, it's got this shooter here, and I'm pushing that up. I'm not going to finalise it. There, the gutter's just sitting there. Hopefully it's not going to fall on my head, and we'll drop it down there. Push the tanks over. I've got to push them over more, but I had a bit of a debacle here. I'm pulling these sheets off, and there's an upright here to put the door right here. But the trouble is, this upright here, totally eaten by whatever it is, white ants. Something ate it all up. The one beside it's beautiful, the one over here is beautiful, but I really wanted it here so I could put the tank here. So it's throwing a curveball, folks. What I'm doing, I was whipping the tin off. Remember the 44-gallon drums from 1900s, and they just roll them out, and there's your tin, and they last another 100 years. Isn't that beautiful? Colour bond. What's that? This is a nice colour. This is the upright I pulled out of here, and this is the one I wanted to hang the door from. When I went to pull the sheet off on the inside, here it is there. So you can see there, there's a bit there, see? And then here, it's rotten, rotten. You hang nothing off that. They're long gone. This probably, the damage is done probably 20 years ago. I don't know if it's white ants or termites or... Apparently on this side of the highway there's no white ants, so that was a bit of a letdown. So we've got adjustments. See, I've got a spare beam here, that one there, that's hardwood, and that's the one I'm going to use for me upright to hang the door. See this beautiful door I mentioned? This is it, mate. And so I'm going to pick these off. I'm going to pull it back a bit. I'll do the tanks later, we'll work that out later. We can even offset them a little bit. Why don't we offset them? And then we can hide the doorway. There we go. Didn't think of that. So here's the opening, and I wanted to hang the door out. See this notch? And I went down here, and I wanted to pull this one out, but this one's sturdy and this one was rotten, so I'm going to move the door back to here. This one seems okay. Here's the tin, not that easy to pull out. I don't have to pull that out now, I'll just leave that, and I'll just get these ones out, that one out, and what we do is get these in here like this, and then it opens like this. I'm getting it done, my friends. You can always reuse this if I have to. This sheet, see, it's buried in the ground. I'll have to dig it out. This one and this one, that's okay. And this one I'm going to pull out some hoo. It's coming, here it comes. Mr. Ed.
Hello, I'm Mr. Ed.
This is how we do it. Here's my other cabinet. Tall cabinet with 4 shelves. So hopefully that'll go on the back if I've got a bit of room. We're still on the lookout for a project, but now I'm not... Excuse me, folks, it's the dust. It's the dust in the corner. It's troubling my nose. They've just got pizza. Look, let's go for a walk. Let's go, got pizza. I'm now going to turn my buying interest to Melbourne. Melbourne has more. Get down there in the next week or so. Try and find a project. I've spotted a couple. Very interesting. We just got to seal the deal. Okay, just working at night now. It gets dark quick. No daylight savings anymore. And so I'm just notching out these for the hinges. I've done that one. See, I haven't screwed the screws right in yet. What I want to do, because these uprights here, they mightn't be perfectly level. And we go here, and so what I'll do is I'll just level the door. If it has to get pushed in like 15 mil, that's what we do, so the door doesn't swing always shut one way. It's just nice and level. It's me, folks, working late at night, not disturbing the neighbours, of course. Maybe this way, the neighbours. We love the neighbours. Got to look after them. Alright, so that's the job. And what we do, we want to fence this in because I've got the motorbike in here and you can't get it through there, so I want to lock the door up. Got the door all sorted. Bit of a bow in that one. When I was saying this one's not level, that's not true. I'm putting that one nice and level and plumb. This one here, and that one there, not that great. But we've got it working. And there we have it there. See there, folks? It's hard to film it, but yeah. So what I'll do is put a couple of bricks either side of that, make sure it doesn't move, and it's down about 600, so that's pretty good. I notched it out there. See there? A nice notch. That's the old notch. This is how much I've moved it over to compensate for the new door. The new door, I'll pull that off and I'll make sure it's nice. This is to the geezer. I think the guy's name was Justin, who gave me the door for free, and he wanted to see the finished product. Well, it's getting there. It's getting there. It's so I can have a little bit of a workshop in the back here. I've got enough plyboard up here. Got enough floorboards. So I've got floorboards all up here. I've got even polished ones. I might even use them because I'll never use them again. And I've got more polished floating floor up there, so I can line it all properly. Just so I can get 3 meters, 3 by 4. That's all I need. Bit of space, and then we'll have power in here too, because I'll get the power put in, just help the cause, you know. That one there is going to get filled up with those panels, and that's the door. Of course, they're going to finish the surround, but it's just got to lock it up for the night. The gap in here is amazing. See? There. Just touches there a little bit down the bottom. I'll adjust all that. So quite happy with the outcome, folks. There's the door there, the old barn. My brother called it a garage. Don't know if the garage is the correctos name, because it's sort of like a storage shed for all our tools and for the animals. You know the animals? Oh, can't see, no lights. Here's the hole, and I've filled it up with bricks. Get this one really sorted. Thanks for watching the episode, folks. The Barney that's made out of 44-gallon tank drums sheets. Don't you love it? And also, I'm still on the lookout for a project for the episode. So I'll keep you posted, folks.